In this segment, I will take up some examples of key intellectual property rights. Let me start with patents. Some of you would have heard about James Watt, the Scottish inventor and mechanical engineer who invented the modern day steam engine. James Watt toiled for many years from 1764 to 1790, almost 26 years, to perfect his steam engine. He went through many phases of inventions. He earned a patent in 1769 for a new invented method of lessening the consumption of steam and fuel in fire engines. Now, this is a very long title, but it marks a fundamental invention. Subsequently, Watt further improved the patented product. But what is really important was that he succeeded in commercializing his invention through a very productive, unusual partnership with Bolton. He made enormous economic fortune for himself, but the real benefit of Watt's invention was the industrial revolution that it ushered in. It changed our lives forever. His patent of 1769 was a trigger that got him to perfect his invention and even commercialize it for the benefit of humankind. Let me now come over to creative content and expression, which is protected by an IPR which we would have heard about. It is called copyrights. Creative content and expression of great authors, playwrights, filmmakers, painters, and musicians have been protected for very long through copyrights. Copyrights evolved into an international form of intellectual property rights in the 19th century. Now let me come over to trademarks, which is another prominent intellectual property right. Globally reputed corporates like Google, Apple, IBM, Coca-Cola, Tata Sons, Emirates Airlines owe their phenomenal reputation to their brands, which in turn are protected through trademarks. In fact, the logos of these companies are deeply entrenched in consumer minds. Trademarks are words or symbols that mark out the reputation and identity of these companies and account for their phenomenal brand power. Now finally, about another interesting IPR, which is called geographical indications. Most of you would have known about Darjeeling tea and champagne. These are protected by a form of IPR called geographical indications. Their reputation arises from the unique quality, which in turn can be traced to their origins from a very distinct geographical area. In the following weeks, we will be looking at these IPRs in far greater detail.